You think you know how nature works, don't you? That in times of crisis, it's every creature for itself. We're taught that in the face of famine, human ingenuity, or sheer luck, are the only saviors. But what if all your assumptions about survival were utterly wrong? What if the most desperate plea for help wasn't answered by man, but by a creature of immense power and ancient wisdom? Imagine a village on the brink, ravaged by drought, facing an urgent, life-threatening scarcity of water and food. All conventional authority fails. Then an unexpected, colossal force steps in, guided by an intuition no human could possess. This isn't just a tale of survival. It's a profound story that will ignite your curiosity and shatter your beliefs about who truly holds the answers when all hope seems lost. This is the unbelievable moment a giant changed everything.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, Wild Echo Untold, for more inspiring stories. Tell us, from which city and country are you watching this right now?
We've all been raised to believe in human exceptionalism, haven't we? The conditioned idea that when faced with overwhelming environmental disasters, a relentless drought, a devastating famine, humanity's best hope lies solely in our own advanced technology, scientific expertise, or governmental aid. This established belief, reinforced by countless news reports and disaster relief narratives, suggests that natural solutions are either too slow, too primitive, or simply insufficient in the face of widespread catastrophe. This is the great problem we confront today, our profound disconnection from and underestimation of the ancient wisdom of the natural world. It's a dangerous over-reliance on human-made answers, often blinding us to simpler, more profound solutions that have existed for millennia. Consider the terrifying reality of a village gripped by a severe drought. The sun bakes the earth, crops wither, and the very lifeblood of the community, water, vanishes. The conventional response is to drill deeper wells, pray for rain, or wait for external aid. But the villain here isn't just the drought itself. It's the crippling certainty that only human intervention can save us, and the resulting scarcity of open-mindedness to alternative solutions. This mindset breeds desperation and a feeling of utter helplessness because it traps us within a narrow band of possibilities. It's an intellectual famine that parallels the physical one. The curiosity is instantly piqued. If human authority and technology are truly superior, why do so many communities still suffer the devastating impacts of climate change and environmental degradation? Why does urgency continue to escalate when we are supposedly armed with all the answers? The problem lies in our collective amnesia, our forgetfulness of how ancient ecosystems and their inhabitants have survived far worse challenges over eons. We see a parched land and think only of our maps, our drills, our weather forecasts. We fail to consider that the very land itself and the creatures within it might hold secrets to survival that our modern science has overlooked or dismissed as mere folklore. This pervasive misconception impacts not just distant villages, but our entire planet. It fuels unsustainable practices, encourages a disconnect from our natural environment, and leaves us feeling increasingly vulnerable to crises that seem beyond our control. The image of a helpless village passively awaiting salvation is a direct consequence of this limited perspective. It's a scenario where the true enemy is our own hubris, our reluctance to humble ourselves and learn from the very world we claim to dominate. This blind spot, this systemic overlooking of nature's profound intelligence, leads to an alarming scarcity of truly sustainable, harmonious solutions, pushing both human communities and ecosystems further into peril. This is the urgent crisis, not just the physical drought, but the drought of wisdom and how we perceive and interact with our world.
You know that feeling, don't you? That frustration when you're facing a problem and all the experts or traditional authorities offer the same old solutions that clearly aren't working. It's like being stuck in a drought, watching your resources dwindle, and everyone keeps telling you to just wait for rain or drill another dry well. You feel that desperate scarcity of real answers, that growing sense of urgency, yet the conventional wisdom holds you captive. I've been there. not literally facing famine, but I've certainly encountered moments where my own village, whether a project team, a business, or even a personal challenge, seemed to be drying up. I remember a time when I was leading a complex initiative. We had all the experts on board, following every established protocol, yet we were facing a bottleneck, a kind of internal drought that was stifling progress. The frustration was palpable, and the pressure was immense. Every conventional solution we tried seemed to just scratch the surface, or worse, drained more resources without yielding results. It felt like we were digging countless dry wells hoping for a miracle that wouldn't come from our usual approach. This often leads to a burning curiosity. What if the true solution lies outside the established frameworks? What if the answers are simpler, more intuitive, or come from sources we've overlooked or even dismissed? This is precisely what the villagers in Hambruna faced. Their leaders, their authority figures, had exhausted every human-centric option. But an ancient elephant, a creature of pure instinct and deep connection to the land, held the forgotten wisdom. This resonates with our own lives because we often become so focused on human solutions that we forget to listen to other forms of intelligence, whether it's the quiet wisdom of nature, an unconventional approach from someone outside our usual circle, or even our own suppressed intuition. Think about how many times you've wished for that kind of breakthrough. A moment when something ancient, something deeply intuitive, suddenly unlocks the path forward. Perhaps it was a creative block, a relational impasse, or a personal health challenge where traditional methods failed and a completely unexpected insight or resource emerged to guide you. That deep-seated feeling of urgency pushes us to seek beyond the obvious, to consider the unconventional expert. This story connects because it validates that feeling. It shows that breaking free from conditioned thinking, from the idea that only human intellect can solve human problems, is not only possible, but often the only way to find true salvation. If an ancient elephant can lead a village to water when all else fails, imagine the innovative solutions you can uncover when you dare to trust different forms of wisdom and look beyond the immediate horizon.
Humans are profoundly drawn to transformation. It fuels our hope, ignites our ambition, and shows us the true breadth of what's possible. The idea of a radical transformation, implicitly revealed by demonstrating how deeply ingrained problems can be overcome, is incredibly powerful. What if the profound lessons from an elephant's ancient wisdom could fundamentally change how you approach your own challenges, shifting your entire perspective from feeling helpless to recognizing limitless solutions? The greatest benefit of acknowledging and trusting the wisdom beyond human convention isn't just about understanding animals. It's about radically transforming your own capacity to lead, innovate, and find solutions where others see only despair. Imagine the deep sense of empowerment that comes from knowing you possess the innate ability to tap into unexpected sources of wisdom and find solutions even when all conventional authority has failed. This isn't abstract. It's a direct, tangible benefit that mirrors the villagers' salvation. Just as they gained a unique authority over their crisis through following the elephant's intuition, you too can gain a new kind of authority in your life. This authority stems from an open mind, a willingness to learn from non-traditional sources, and the courage to trust what feels right, even if it defies established norms. You'll no longer feel the crippling scarcity of genuine answers or innovative approaches when faced with what seem like insurmountable obstacles. Instead, you'll discover an abundance of untapped wisdom within yourself and in the world around you. Consider the ripple effects of such a profound shift. When you realize that true solutions and profound understanding aren't exclusive to human intellect or formal education, your curiosity will ignite. This will push you to explore deeper, more authentic connections with your environment, with different cultures, or even with your own neglected instincts. You'll stop waiting for traditional validation or official endorsements to make bold moves. Instead, you'll develop the resilience to trust your gut feelings, to observe subtle patterns that others miss, and to find harmony even in seemingly chaotic environments. This isn't just about problem solving. It's about a complete mindset transformation that enriches every part of your existence. The urgency of life's critical moments will no longer paralyze you. Instead, it will compel you into decisive action, empowering you to leverage your newfound understanding. Think about how your problem-solving skills could sharpen when you embrace unconventional perspectives, mirroring the elephant's intuitive path to water. How your leadership could flourish when you become the known person who sees beyond the obvious, who finds solutions where others see only dead ends, simply by adopting a new approach to listening and observing. The benefits are direct and deeply personal. You'll cultivate unparalleled intuition. You'll learn to trust your gut feelings and observe subtle cues that others miss, leading to more effective decisions in complex situations. This is how the elephant knew where to find water. Your perception of authority will expand. You'll realize that true influence and impact stem from a deeper understanding of patterns and an open mind, not just formal titles or positions. This frees you from feeling limited by conventional hierarchies. You'll tap into boundless resourcefulness. The perceived scarcity of solutions vanishes. You'll discover hidden resources and unexpected allies, whether in nature, forgotten wisdom, or your own untapped potential, just as the villagers found salvation in the elephant. You'll solve problems with innovative approaches. By embracing unconventional thinking and looking beyond traditional solutions, you'll develop a unique ability to find pathways to success where others are stuck. You'll become an unconventional leader. You'll be the one who sees unique paths forward when others are stuck, simply by adopting a new perspective on wisdom and leadership. This fuels your curiosity for groundbreaking approaches. Doesn't it feel like recognizing this elephant's answer can be incredibly beneficial in your own life, right now? This isn't merely about admiring an animal's incredible feat. It's about embracing the profound transformation that occurs when you allow yourself to challenge established ideas and harness the raw, ancient potential for wisdom and solutions that exist beyond conventional human knowledge.
We've explored the dire consequences of a limited worldview, confronted belief that only human intellect holds the answers, and connected deeply with the universal yearning for profound solutions. You've witnessed the transformative benefits that emerge when we dare to listen to the ancient wisdom of the wild. Now, with your awareness heightened and your curiosity fully ignited, the perfect moment has arrived to unveil the solution, a concrete path forward that empowers you to tap into forgotten knowledge and overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges, just like the villagers of Hambruna. The perfect solution isn't a complex government-funded program. It's a radical shift in your personal and collective approach to problem solving, combined with a clear set of actionable steps. It mirrors the elephant's intuitive journey, understanding that the most profound answers often lie outside our conventional frameworks, requiring humility and an open mind. You don't need to be a scientist or an explorer to find these hidden truths. You need to cultivate a deeper connection to the subtle language of the world around you. This is how you transcend the perceived scarcity of solutions and unlock an abundance of wisdom. Here's the essence of this transformative solution, a framework that empowers you to become a beacon of innovation and resilience in your own life's challenges, moving beyond intellectual famine and into a realm of sustainable flourishing. Dismantle the hubris, reevaluate authority. The first step is to consciously reject the ingrained belief that human intellect is the sole authority on problem solving. Like the villagers who learned to trust the elephant, you must cultivate humility and an openness to wisdom from non-traditional sources, whether it's nature, indigenous knowledge, or even an unconventional idea from an unexpected person. This radical shift in perspective is the very foundation for uncovering breakthrough solutions. Cultivate deep observation. Listen to the unspoken. Just as the elephant possessed an innate understanding of the parched land, you need to develop an acute awareness of the subtle cues, patterns, and rhythms of your environment and situations. Where is the scarcity of vital resources, connections, or information truly manifesting? What unspoken needs or hidden potentials are being missed by conventional analysis? This precise observation fuels your curiosity to look beyond the obvious, guiding you towards intuitive and targeted interventions. Trust ancient intuition. Act with urgency. The solution involves connecting with a deeper, instinctive part of yourself, similar to the elephant's ancient wisdom. When you sense a path forward, even if it defies logic or popular opinion, learn to trust that intuition. The urgency of a problem should compel you to act, not paralyze you. This doesn't mean acting recklessly, but embracing a decisive conviction that comes from listening to your inner compass rather than waiting for external validation. Follow the unconventional path. Embrace the elephant's way. This is where theory meets reality. Just as the villagers had to follow the elephant into unknown territory, you must be willing to pursue solutions that lie outside your comfort zone or established norms. Don't wait for formal protocols or explicit instructions from conventional authority. Act with creative courage, using the resources, your observational skills, intuitive insights, willingness to explore, not just the ones you wish you had. This could involve trying a radically different approach, seeking advice from an unlikely source, or even allowing nature itself to guide your next steps. Reap the abundance of wisdom, sustainable transformation. By adopting this framework, you don't just solve immediate problems, you fundamentally transform your relationship with challenges and the world itself. The greatest benefit is the profound sense of empowerment and resourcefulness you gain, knowing that you can find abundance where others see only scarcity. Like the village saved from famine by an elephant's answer, you secure your own future by developing a sustainable capacity for innovation, problem-solving, and deep connection with the vast wisdom that surrounds us. This is not about avoiding future crises, but about gaining the authority and confidence to face them with a newfound source of solutions. This powerful framework, exemplified by an ancient elephant saving a village, provides a clear, actionable roadmap to navigate overwhelming odds and unlock hidden potentials. It's time to stop letting limiting beliefs starve your solutions and start embracing the boundless wisdom available when you truly listen. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, Wild Echo Untold, for more eye-opening content that reveals the extraordinary wisdom of the natural world. We want to hear from you. What did you think of this video and the elephant's incredible answer?